Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a few bits to be fitted to the Clio. One of our subscribers got in touch and said that they had a few bits that they weren't going to use now because they sold their vehicle, and they asked us if we were interested. So let's get to it and see what stuff that we've got. Right guys, so as you can see, we've got a boot full of goodies. We've got a turbo cooler, we've got a top mount and side mount, both Powerflex, and we've also got an AirTech intercooler along with the hoses. Now thanks James for doing us an amazing deal on these bits. So what we're going to do now guys is we're going to actually take the car down to a good friend of ours at a local garage, and he's going to be fitting these for us. I've got a few things to do, so what we're going to actually do is just drop the car off with him and then let him crack on, and then we'll carry on filming once these are all fitted to the car. So let's get to it guys, and let's take the car to have these fitted. Right guys, so it's actually a few days since I recorded that we were taking the car down to have the intercooler fitted. I am really sorry about the wind noise. It is extremely windy up here today. So let's head round the front of the car and I'll show you the intercooler that's been fitted. Right guys, so there's the intercooler. As you can see, red pipework either end and the red AirTech logo. So there it is, that's the intercooler being fitted. Now let's go around the back and I've got some more news. Right guys, so in this box here we have a catback exhaust system from GT Performance. Massive shout out for them for sending that out to us. And in this bag here, because the box was too big for the boot, is all the pipework for the top under the engine bay. So I'll show you quickly now what the engine bay looks like before having these fitted, and then we're going to head off down to a good friend of ours who's going to fit it, because there's a pipe in here, which is that pipe there, that goes down towards the intercooler, and we can't get our hands in and down there to fit it ourselves. So we're going to go and take it to a mate of ours who's going to fit that for us. Right, let's show you what the engine bay looks like currently. Right guys, so as you can see, this is the stock engine bay. Now obviously this pipe came with the intercooler pipe work, but other than that, everything on the top is stock. So let's head down there now. We're going to leave the car with them and leave them to get them things fitted. See you a bit later guys. Right guys, so as you can see, we've got the car back. We did get it back yesterday afternoon, but the weather was absolutely awful. It was absolutely lashing it down. It's not very fantastic today, but so we've come under some shelter. But let me show you these parts fitted. Right guys, so here's the top pipe work. Now we have got a few fitment issues which we are going to have to fix. The first being this pipe here. We don't like how it's kinking, so we are going to have to look into that, maybe take a little bit off by here and then push it down, so it gives us a bit more clearance from this pipe work, and that kink we're hoping will go. The other issue we had is by here, where that pipe is totally resting on the pipework underneath. We're going to have to look and see what we can do about this as well, because we're not happy the way this is sitting. And then if you're fitting the turbo cooler, guys, there is actually a loop by here that goes from there to there, and then you feed your pipe down into the turbo cooler, and then your return comes back to here. That the guy who fitted it said that was pretty straightforward, not so much issues with that as with the intercooler. Now the other issue we got, guys, is here. Now this piece of plastic trim by here is actually not fixed down properly. As you can see, the bolt's missing, and that's because it's hitting on the pipe, and the pipe by here is actually stopping it from going down. We might need to trim the plastic just to take it away from this pipe work, but these will all things that we will need to sort in the future. Now let's go around to the back, guys, and see the exhaust. Right, guys, so the exhaust system, I can't actually show you underneath because there's all plastic trim, but we've got a cat back exhaust system from GT Performance. Now it's really nice, actually. It's not obnoxious, it's not too much, and the exhaust system fits onto the stock tips, so we didn't have to get any tips, guys. So as you can see, we have got a private number plate that we actually fitted. What I'm going to do now, guys, is give the car a little rev, so you can hear the sound and the tone of the exhaust before we go. We are in a sheltered area, guys, so it might echo a little bit and sound a little bit louder on camera than it actually is. So let's set this up and we'll give it a little rev for you guys. Right, guys, so there it is. I hope you like it, and don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye!